What's going on, everybody? This is our Mike, and we have in front of us the Samsung Galaxy Note 5, and it is running, this is the Verizon version, it is running 6.0.1. We'll go ahead and wake it up and take a look. First thing you notice, our icons, or the notifications on the app drawer, are a little more transparent. We now have new logos, new icons down here for the camera, phone, and it says put your finger to unlock or unlocked. Inside, when we pull down our notification tray, you will see the new white and blue color scheme that like you have seen on the new Samsung Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge. Other things that have changed is app drawer wise. This is not the standard app drawer, obviously, due to we're using the Google Now launcher on this. If we push and hold on the home button, we now have turn on, now on tap. Another thing that is also built in, we go into settings, that is new and common with 6.0. is the battery usage. More optimized battery usage. So this is our optimize for applications. In other words, DOS. Also from the home screen, if we go back, pull the back down notification bar, go into settings, advanced calling. Another thing you will see is you now have the ability to activate Wi-Fi calling and get that done. We'll allow it. Give it a few moments. I'll get this part done. We're probably not going to walk through the whole setup on it right now because it can be time consuming. So we'll hit our back arrow, get out of there. As you can see on the settings menu, we now have, just like on the S7 and S7 Edge, now have tap here to edit quick settings, so you can add in what quick settings you want. Right here at the top, that are your most frequently used. We have everything all in a standard row now. There's no longer the columns that you scroll from side to side. One thing you'll obviously not find in the Note 5 version here, under battery, is you're not going to find, or not battery, under memory, what is that? Storage here. You're not going to find adaptive storage because this does not have a micro SD card slot. So back from the home screen, if we go back into the app drawer, two applications are new on here. One thing you'll notice, there's no Amazon App Store, that had been taken out through Verizon, and then side sync, and it's right here, and then also the layouts, I believe that's new as well, side sync, and there was a third application too that I'm looking for that had been added in. And okay, well, I guess I'm not seeing it at the moment. I'll have to look it up more later. If we open up a couple applications here, you can see the dial pad has been revamped. And then we will go into, say, Facebook. Leave that as is. We can pull out their stylist. All those settings are as is. Move. Put that away. Open up the camera. The camera settings obviously have been cleaned up. Let's turn that around. You can see it looks more like what you've seen on the Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge. When it comes to the modes, all this is about the same as it was fast motion, slow motion. Live broadcast mode has been improved on this. We'll go ahead and back out. And then when you hit your multitask button now, you notice now how the applications have kind of floated upwards and appeared is new. You can see there is the option to close all still. The applications that are pinnable and you can do split screen with still show. You should also be able to pin applications to the desktop, to your home screen as well, things that you don't want to close out, or have, if you set a game up for a kid, they shouldn't be able to get out of either. And that is pretty much about it for the moment. If there's anything that I have missed that you guys are aware of, or if this video was helpful, please leave that thumbs up down below. Another thing that has changed that did get kind of a refresh or a facelift would be if we went into privacy, lock screen and security. We went to fingerprints. The whole fingerprint system has a new look to it. I don't believe it is the Nexus imprint setup, but it has been cleaned up. It looks pretty good. And like I said, from the lock screen here, you can still see what you have for notifications. And that is pretty much about it. So biggest things I mentioned was like the Google Now on tap, Doze, and definitely more internal and behind the scenes stuff has been done. So again, this is our Mike. If this video has helped you out, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment down below if there's anything I had missed that you may have seen otherwise. I hope to see everybody in the next video. Have a good night.